probably finish with designing your model, creating your model in SketchUp. This is SketchUp 2019, and you're ready to send this over to Unreal Engine to be used, right, inside the landscape in Unreal Engine. Now, to do that, you need to use a special plugin that is prepared by Unreal Engine for SketchUp to export it as a Datasmith file. To get that plugin, basically you need to go to the web page. You just type Datasmith for SketchUp and Datasmith exporter plugin, and from there you roll down. So here we have a SketchUp Pro exporter. You can go for the Windows version if you're using PC, and I'm using Mac, so I choose the Mac OS version, and you download it. Now once you are in SketchUp, basically you need to install it, and to install on Mac, you basically need to go to the extension manager, which is here. Okay, extension manager, and here you can see that I already installed it, enabled, and basically you select your file that is downloaded, and then install it right here, and then it enabled. And once you have your model ready, you have this little little button here that you can export it as a Datasmith file. Okay, so once you export it on the desktop, you have this ready to go inside the Unreal Engine. Now in Unreal Engine, if you just export your model in an FBX file without going through Datasmith, what happens is that it will be just one big piece of solid 3D model. You cannot choose pieces to apply your material and stuff like that. And the most important, this will be one piece, and your figure won't be able to walk in because it's considered as one big block, and you cannot articulate these columns or wall as something that the figure cannot walk through or things like that. It will be just banging onto the wall and cannot walk inside the building. Now if you import it as a Datasmith file, it's much more detailed. You can select each item as one item, like this column here. I can apply a material there and change the material, so each piece will be identified through Datasmith as one small piece, and you can change the material, and you can apply collider so that your figures cannot walk through the column or walk through the glass. This is the major difference, and at the same time it's much more the file will be much more smaller and also much more manageable. Now to do that, to import the file into Unreal Engine, what you do is that you need to go to the plugin, okay, and then type Datasmith. So there are all sorts of Datasmith importer in the plugin that you need to enable first. Okay, Datasmith importer enable, and then you restart your version. Okay, you restart your engine. Now I am using the 427 version, so basically to do that, you just need to find the Datasmith file and then enable it and then restart it, and then you will see this button on top, and then once you click the button, you just select the file you just export from SketchUp, and then you can import it and load it into the scene. Sometimes Unreal Engine, you need to install it. The plugin needs to be installed externally from the game launcher, the Epic launcher. Basically, you just find Datasmith exporter on the game launcher and install it to your engine, and that will be it. Okay. So here it is. I have basically created the scene where I can walk. Now here I can walk through this as I cannot walk through this building as because it's going to be considered as one piece. Okay, now if you are finished importing into Unreal Engine, and then you have this 3D model of your building, and basically when you go through it, you notice that I can walk through all of these parts. Basically, in game engine, you need to set these objects as something called collider, so that your figure won't be walking through the walls and objects and like that. Once you set the collider in the game engine, then I will bump into the column and I won't be able to walk through it. So this will be another video to show you how to do that.